Here we go.
It says they're filmed by George Clooney.
He goes, those are my great accomplishments. Welcome to Mature Adult Time. I'm Art Hernandez.
I'm Serafina Costanzas.
I'm Mel C.
Eric Kaz.
It's Costanza. I don't
What
Yeah,
up, fools?
I was like, what? I've never heard that before.
You've been lying to me this whole time.
Yeah, what up? We are coming at you from a dark room right now.
It is dark. Is it that dark? I can
It's
see you
very
guys just
dark.
fine.
I mean, it's kind of dark, but I can do it. I can deal with it.
I like it. I mean, I am going to have a stroke with these lights.
I mean,
though.
you could just put the
If
light
I
on.
was trying to fondle somebody, I'd like it, but I'm not trying to fondle none of you folks. Gross.
Oh, that would
You
be...
put it-
Insulted?
You put strobe lights on when you try to
Especially-
fondle people?
I don't know. What did we say yesterday? Melania Weinstein.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
She's
That's
trying to
rape.
Weinstein
That's
people.
straight up rape, Melania.
Well, she's going to rape people, dude. She's warning them, though.
Oh, shit.
Just letting you
And-
bitches know
Yeah.
if you come work for me, I won't see some ass and titties, okay?
Oh.
Wow, that's it. That's
Oh,
that's
shit.
what it is.
Well, I mean, if you put it out front, if that's your mission statement, we can get plenty of jobs like that. I can't stop looking at these fucking Christmas strobe lights that we got going on in this dark room.
So, what's been going on with you fools?
Woo. Oh,
Man,
wow.
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
Yeah, you want to go first?
Me? What do I got going on? Nothing.
I mean, you said yeah. All right, I'll go. So Mother's Day just passed, y'all.
Happy Mother's Day, Mel.
Happy
Thanks.
Mother's Day.
Yes, thanks. None of you guys. Or actually, Eric texted me. I don't know about the other two mature adults, but
I think I said some
y'all were
emoji.
supposed
I
to
said
say Happy
something.
Mother's Day to a bitch, okay?
I
Just
did
say
it. I didn't say
Anywho,
anything.
no, you didn't.
I donated money in your name to a charity.
Well, that's what I was talking about right now. That's what I'm actually getting to with these stupid bitches. So, you guys, for Mother's Day, I'd realized that I wanted to do something nice for, people less fortunate than myself. So I decided that I was going to find 5 purses in my closet that I don't use, and I was going to fill them up with, like, toiletries for homeless women.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can I stop you and ask you a question?
Toiletries.
5 out of how many purses that are in your closet?
that's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
She's going to help him.
I don't know. I have a lot of purses. I have a lot of bags. I buy stuff.
She'd be bagging.
My aunt buys
She
me
does
stuff.
be bagging. I
She's a
remember
bag
last
lady,
summer I
dude.
saw Mel with a different purse every single day.
Yeah, just what I do.
That's how she rolls, dude.
But I didn't want to do. I don't want to do that. Like just waste, space and shit. So I was
Yeah.
trying to be nice.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to do. And I had been like giving people like homeless like food that I don't finish, like that I don't eat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like leftovers really. So I've just been giving them away. Everything's been going smooth with all dudes, right? So I'd make these fucking purses, and when I go to Big Lots to buy everything, my mom walks up to me trying to buy fucking nail polish. This bitch has like 3 boxes of nail polish. So I'm like, Mom, I'm trying to buy for the homeless. Like I'm trying to give back to people less fortunate, and you're fucking buying nail polish. And she goes, well, you're not gonna get it for me? Fine. Puts it in her pocket, steals it. So I'm like dying laughing. And then she goes, these bitches ain't gonna accept it.
Snitch.
These bitches ain't gonna accept it. And I was like, well, that's not the attitude that I'm looking for. Long story short, bro, I've pulled up to like 5 different homeless hoes, and none of these bitches will accept my purse.
Goddamn hoes.
They're all
Why?
rude and bitter about it. Like they're just all rude. Like my approach has been super nice. Like, hey, I've gone in fucking bummy ass clothes. Like,
Wait, to match
So
them?
you're trying to
like
trying to dress.
They probably think you're trying to sabotage them and take their corner.
What? Yeah.
She's going to give me food poisoning
Well,
and I have to leave.
Tell us your approach. What did you say?
I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I have a purse in here. There's like toiletries and anything. Are you interested in like a bag? There's clothing.
Sounds like you're
snacks.
selling it.
Yeah, it sounds like you're selling it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I go to a fucking homeless bitch and try to sell her some shit?
Well, you're just
I
bummy
think
trying
you
to
want
sell
this.
shit. Think about that. You're like right again. You're her competition.
I'm driving in a fucking 2015 minivan. What the fuck? I ain't selling shit.
Maybe
bitch.
I don't know. Try it again and just
Well,
be like,
I tried
hey,
it
here.
drunk.
Yeah, just be like, this is for you.
I
Yeah.
tried it really drunk the other night, and it worked. I found like there's like these 2 guys, and I was like, "Are you guys with any girls?" Because I went to like where they're camped. Like,
Are you with any girls? No, man.
and they're like, yeah. And so I'm like, I have a bag. I'm trying to give her. And then they like called her out and they like rushed her out, and she was like, yeah, I'll take it. She's like a really young girl, tattoos on the face and shit. She did take the bag, but I was like, hey, if I'll come back and I'll
Tattoos on the face. Was she cute?
Maybe
She was cute.
That's the new thing. These people are getting tattoos on the face.
There seems to be a lot of people getting tattoos on their face.
That's
I
Well,
don't
my friend has a
I
restaurant
don't
down
care.
on Melrose. You know, it's like the trendy shit. Like people be selling clothes outside of the trunk, like trying to get people to before they get into the other things. Like, what?
I don't get
good
it.
clothes. I don't get it either.
They're always
but
tattoo
apparently they're
faces.
always tattooing their faces. Like they go to Melrose, they buy clothes out of someone's trunk, and they go get a fucking face tattoo. It's like a charm.
That's like a thing?
Their
That's
face
what
is
happens.
like
Like
a
an LA thing
goddamn
now.
charm bracelet.
You get like a hipster badge for that?
Yeah. That's what happens when you're raised
It's a
on
different
drugs.
kind of hipster.
Amphetamines,
Jesus.
speed,
Yeah,
Ritalin.
but so I
That's what
still
Ritalin
have
will
4 fucking purses in my minivan. So if any homeless hoes are listening,
do. Hit up matureadulttime.com.
no, I'm really bitter about it. I didn't think it'd be this hard to get rid of things. And it's like everybody's like, "Oh, it's a tax
Your
write-off."
mom
Like,
fucking cursed
don't worry
you.
about it.
That's what.
I don't.
My mom too. What a bitch.
I just don't give away shit. One time I tried to give a homeless man pizza, like in the box, like good ass pizza. And he's like, I don't want this shit. I want money. And I was like, man, I'm never helping you guys again. And
My
I've
mom,
stuck to
you
that.
know what? That's so funny. My mom walked out of Little Caesars like a couple of years ago, and she gave this guy a slice of pizza. And as she's getting in her car, she watched him throw it away, and she got out the car and cussed him out. Was like, "Nigga, what? I just gave you that pizza." He's like, "It gives me heartburn." She's like, "You should have fucking said no, motherfucker. Why'd you take it?" Like,
Well, when
I know you're
gave-
wasting it now.
I went. There's this homeless guy that lived by my old house, and I went and got him like a bottled water and a hot dog, and I gave it to him. And as I was giving it to him, someone else was giving him money, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't need this money now. I have this, but thank
That's
you."
nice.
And then thanked me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's cool, but fucking, you need more than one meal. You know what I mean? Think ahead, get that money, and buy some more food. Is this why you're homeless? You know, like, did you not?
I know he humbled
figure this
himself
shit
into
out?
homelessness.
Yeah, he like. Oh,
No, no.
God.
No.
I've already got a paycheck last week. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I know. Yeah, what? You've already paid me.
You paid me for this job.
Oh man, I guess my news is I got approved to buy a house. Me and my husband, so we're looking.
Oh, you guys did get approved.
We got approved.
Nice.
Starting
Congratulations.
to look, thanks.
Congratulations.
I need to get my comedy cave going.
I just realized that lights got turned back on in the dark room,
Did that happen?
That was like 10 minutes
long-ass
ago.
That
Yeah.
happened a long time ago.
and this lighting. Is it the lighting or is it my eyeballs?
Both.
Is this pink?
Yes.
Are you
No,
sure?
that's red.
It looks pink.
The other one's pink.
This one looks orange.
That's pink. That one's pink for sure.
This one is pink.
No, that one's
That's
red. That one's like we all agree is red.
Okay.
Is
this
it
one's
Laurel
red.
or Yanny?
Pink is on the left. Those two are both pink, like orange
I
or
don't
pink
think-
colors.
I don't
Salmon.
know. This is
My color was supposed to be fucking black. I say
the
this
pink
every
one's
time.
gone.
You guys
It's
are
probably
still,
on the wireless mic.
And I got this green bullshit.
We'll get them color sort coordinated after this, okay? All right? There's more important shit going
This
on.
There
this
is.
the
Did
you
last
guys-
conversation we're gonna have about the fucking mic colors.
Let me tell you about this crazy like Harvard hustle. I believe it was Harvard, some college.
Please.
They did this study. They're studying the effects of opiates versus taking it through your mouth versus taking it intravenously. So they just had a bunch of students getting paid to sit there and take opium through their mouth and intravenously and going, which one's affecting better? Turns out, works the same. After a 6-month opiate study of it just works the same. So now they're going to go, now we don't have to maybe administer it to people in surgery intravenously because it's too strong. But basically, like, doesn't that seem like the biggest, yeah, that works? Why are we studying this? We're just trying to get high for free. Like,
where
do they buy this
Did
stuff
opiate
from?
addiction
For the
go
study.
up at Harvard? Like where?
Where do they get it? Do they buy it
Now
from
they
the
have
government?
no, they get
Do they buy it
research
from
money.
Cops.
They get research money that's given to the school by different
Why don't the fucking
fundraisers or
cops
people.
Just give people the drugs that they take away from other people.
No, that's not how it works. But
Because
college,
they take them and do them.
yeah, schools like Harvard have like warehouses of drugs.
Yeah.
That they just allowed access to if you have the right degrees, like 3 letters behind your name, or whatever. You can go in there and get like liquid cocaine, powdered cocaine for some reason. Why are you gonna get powdered cocaine?
They probably still have lewds in there too.
Yeah, they probably have all kinds of weird shit.
I don't know. I remember when my ex-bitch tried to have me blow something up her ass to make it hit her faster.
Oh, dude, you
I've
had
heard about that,
Those
yeah.
are, what are they called? Booty bumps.
Yeah.
A booty bump.
Fucking awkward
Explain
and
it.
uncomfortable
Explain
for
the
people.
procedure.
Well, see, I fucked up because
She's like, that was my clit, wrong hole.
I haven't fucking I was new to fucking hooking up with girls, and I don't fucking put shit up people's butts or my butt.
Men and women have booties.
So I fucking just stuck the pen up her ass without lubing it. So it hurt.
Yeah, that's just rude, dude. You didn't even spit on it?
Nah, fuck no.
So you put a pin in the ass and then you blow coke in there?
I emptied out the pen. Like I took the fucking ink out of it, and I fucking put Molly in the pen, and then I shoved it up her butt and I blew it in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did she do you after?
Fuck no, I ain't doing that shit. I didn't even want to blow it up her ass. I told the bitch to just do a line. Like, I don't understand why it's that serious, but I was like, that's what you get. It hurt because you're being extra.
Do you guys remember those like blue things that suck boogers out of babies' noses?
Yeah, I have a bunch of them.
They should just have those. You just suck up the drugs and be like,
oh,
make a booty bump yourself.
Yeah, but is it moist inside that thing?
Only if only if you've been sucking out boogers. Like if you use it just for drugs, it's probably
I'm so sure that they can make some sort of apparatus that can blow shit up your ass.
Turkey baster.
Or just
turkey baster
sniff it up your nose and wait 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you've heard about those.
Some people are impatient, dude. That's a long time to buffer.
Enemas, like coffee enemas and shit, so they get all like hopped up on the caffeine.
Well, you know about tamping, right?
Yeah.
Whose whose bong toke is it?
It's yours? I mean, I'll hit it. I haven't done it at all. Unless it was going that way.
Jeez.
No, go for
Did you hit it?
I hit it and passed it to my
Like
leg.
All right, well, I need some brain salad juice, spinach.
Good Lord. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, I just hope we find something that costs like $1.
Dude.
What is your
that would be
dream
great.
home?
I feel like you're going to find some cool shit.
Like, are there any things that your house has to have?
Yeah, at least one bathroom.
That's a good
you
call.
have one bathroom
You
now.
bougie bitch. You bougie bitch. Angie should have never married you. She needs a bathroom.
Yeah, she's a bathroom.
Just a bathroom.
Indoor?
Dig a fucking hole.
Does it have to be indoor, dude?
Indoor, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it's a lot. It's a lot to ask, but I'm really
Princess
just crossing my
Fina.
fingers.
What if it's shared? Like,
I want
like
two
a shared
bathrooms.
bathroom.
Oh, yeah. I'm expecting it to be. With like 3 houses.
That's how you got to do
around
it.
us. No, I don't know. I want like a room to myself, you know, like a little
She get an apartment
Comedy
building
cave.
full.
Like a Fina room?
comedy cave, you know.
Comedy cave.
So you just like sitting there and write.
Okay. So does he get a man cave or is the comedy cave
The kitchen
common cave?
is his man cave.
Okay.
Damn, are you telling your husband to get back in the kitchen?
He likes it in there.
Are you gonna?
That's the arguments of the 1920s. No, she likes it in there, man. It's where she feels like she's more comfortable because the outside world scares her.
No, he likes the outside world too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What a well-rounded husband you have.
He's a good husband.
He
Shout
is.
out to good husbands.
Yeah, shout out to him. I love him. Dude, it was funny. I did a set the other day, and this this guy came up and was like, I'm really worried about your marriage. I was like, dude, my marriage is fine. Chill out.
Worst pickup line ever. You're supposed to
You were
say.
there.
I know I was there, but I was just saying that guy sucks at picking up on married women. All you have to do is be like, I noticed you're married. Are you happy? Let me share you one fun fact. Rings don't plug holes.
I know married women.
You love saying that.
I
Art.
do.
I know
Art
It's
married
what
women.
it's one of the one things I remember from church.
So remember the last time I was here, you guys? I was telling you guys that I met a lady.
It wasn't that like a
Yeah.
week ago.
Yeah, that bitch got married.
Mm-hmm.
How does that happen?
Mel
Like
turned
within the
her.
last.
She must have been engaged, right?
You tried to blow shit up her ass, and she just was not having it.
No, different girl.
Wrong girl.
Different girl. The other one was already married.
Yeah. Never marry someone who wants you to
That's
blow
like,
drugs up their
that's your
ass.
thing, Mel. You just
kidding.
You turn them into married women.
I don't. That's
I mean,
not
that's
a good.
how I
That's
got
not
married.
a good thing. Not me. You didn't get married through me, bitch. No, yeah. So that came to an end. So I'm glad I didn't even tell you guys what her name was.
Forced her into marriage.
Nah.
I'm kind of disappointed. I thought you'd at least get her to leave her husband at the altar.
Nah, just let her know, you know, I put the little emoji hands out and was like, if you need a friend, I'm here. If you need somebody to cheat, I'm here too. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's all I got.
I mean, I think that's a gentleman's offer for sure. I think it's funny. You're like, I did everything I could. I sent an emoji. It expressed all of my feelings. It was just going that. What happened?
That's funny.
I love that emoji. I just like that
I
because
love that emoji, dude. It vibes with me.
you know, my girlfriend's way younger than you, and
Oh my
and
gosh,
I feel like
calm down.
she will eventually be
Wait,
talking
how
to
old
me in
is
emoji.
she? How old is she?
27.
27. You are 43. That is a
I'm
huge
score
difference.
winning. I'm
She
71.
She's a year younger than me.
A whole year.
Down.
It's a rotation around the sun. You know how big the sun
I'm
is?
younger than both
Takes a
y'all.
year.
I'm skipping Serafina.
Wait, why are you skipping me?
Because I
fool?
can't keep on bong checking people over the mic. It's
I
kinda
just
rude.
got it.
You didn't just get it. It's been there. I've already stopped myself twice. from
Humans.
saying
I can't
Humans. Let's be
see
diplomatic.
beyond this fucking microphone.
No, but what areas are you looking for houses?
Anywhere where we can afford.
I think you guys
That
should come
is-
to City of Champions, dog.
I have been suggesting here a lot, but Highland Park I think is the goal.
Plus, Highland Park is dope, but it's expensive there, and it's already established expensive. Also,
A lot
here,
of gentrification.
the Green Line is coming in, so eventually you just have a train right to LAX, direct.
That'd be perfect.
What, Cerritos, you know where that is?
Auto Square.
Yes, Cerritos, I know where that is.
Where's that?
Where's it's,
Cerritos?
It's like if you have to go southeast from here, and it's near. It's like in between Anaheim and the Inland
Cerritos
Empire.
Auto Square.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's all I know about Cerritos.
I've heard that song.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking yesterday when we were talking to the real estate people. I was like, Cerritos Auto Square.
I've been there. I've had accounts there. It's like Cerritos Auto Square is like 12 or 13 huge, nice, fancy car dealerships all on one big road.
I think it's crazy how all these like
Is it
car
far? It's
dealerships
far, huh?
were like imprinted in my brain before I can even fucking buy a car. Like keys on Van Nuys. Like
Those are
what the-
classics.
like all these things are just it's
Dude,
too much.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, when I was a young kid in California, we had here in Los Angeles, we had Cal Worthington, and it'd be like, "Go see
remember
Cal, go see Cal,
I
go see
remember
Cal."
that.
He was
That
like a
NorCal too, dude.
Oh, really? He was he was like a cowboy. He looked like a fancy cowboy. Like he had like
Yeah.
bedazzled shit before anyone else. And he'd always be riding like tigers or
Damn.
elephants and
Yeah, all
shit. He's
crazy.
a nuts dude
All
with animals. Like, and it was like, go see Cal. He's Cal Worthington. He's going to give you a great deal on an automobile. And it's like,
Fucking
Pussy
walking across
cow.
the
He had
dealership in an
monkeys,
envelope,
yeah.
an elephant.
When I was a kid, I thought it said
Elephant.
Pussy Cow.
pussy cow, pussy. You're right. I remember thinking that too. Mandela.
Pussy cow, go pussy cow.
Man, that was a hypnotic commercial. Like that was when I was a kid.
It
I think
was.
I almost liked commercials back then because you're just like, ooh, this fun song. This guy's got an animal.
I
Hello, how do you
barely
think they
even
got us?
watch commercials anymore.
I rarely do it.
Because they're stupid. Now they don't even make any sense.
No, because you don't need to.
Some of the commercials are pretty fucking weird, man.
No, the other day I was watching this commercial and it was like really sad to me, and it was a diaper commercial, and it was just so sad. And
Why was it a sad diaper?
You're a mother now.
no, that's
This
not
is
what
your
it
life.
Nah, I can't even remember. It was just not a happy commercial, and they were trying to sell people diapers. I didn't get it. I don't know.
You know, it was one of the funniest fake commercials I've ever seen. That SNL, "Oops, I pooped my pants." Did you guys ever see that skit?
No.
It was just like adult diapers. It's just like a whole bunch of old people like, "Oops, I pooped my pants," and they're like, "Grandma, come play hopscotch with me." And like the grandma's like, "Okay, I can't." And then
Oh my
it
God.
goes the next day. She goes, "But now that I have oops, I pooped my pants, I could totally go play." And she's like playing with all the grandkids.
Oh, that's a
I took like
beautiful story.
I took a business class, advertisement class in SMC, and I remember like them showing us failed commercials from like other countries, and there was like an IKEA commercial about organization, but this kid was flying around his mother's dildos like airplanes while they were on, like, and the commercials like this
That's
kid
hilarious.
just fucking flying around dildos, and then it's like, you need to organize your house. Like, I thought it was hilarious. So that was
Damn.
like the
When
concept
was that
in Sweden.
commercial?
Huh? It was in Sweden because IKEA.
Dude,
For IKEA.
That makes sense. And
That's
when
so funny.
Because my dad worked in Sweden. I lived out there, or I went out there for a couple months when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
And after about 10 o'clock at night, all their channels just turned to straight porn. Like that. So I could definitely see there being commercials around of just flying dildos.
That's
and all
just
the
your
Swedes just being
purest,
alright.
your purest U.S. mind. It's
That's
not
every
porn.
other
They're just
country.
not
Yeah, it
scared
is.
of nudity.
Exactly,
Guatemala does the
exactly.
same thing.
Well, yeah, like
I love finding
in
porn in
in
Guatemala.
America-
no, you can't. You can kill people and have their
Yeah.
fucking head cut off, but you can't have.
You can't see no
You
titties.
can't
No.
have sex. You
Yeah.
can't make love.
The rule of America.
No female nipples.
The rule of America is that we praise violence and we shame sex and nudity,
Yeah.
and everywhere else
Yeah.
is the opposite. They
Yeah.
hide violence and praise sex and nudity. And we say, "No, put your clothes on, but we're gonna murder you."
Yeah.
You know,
pretty
like you
much.
can't see a Janet Jackson's nipple, but you could see someone's head popping.
Yeah. Honestly.
That's for sure. And when you, sorry to interrupt, but when you do see Janet Jackson's nipple, she was like, what? She couldn't do anything for a long time. She got,
She had a sun around it.
well, she got like
She had jewelry.
Yeah, no, I know, but she got ostracized. Like, she couldn't do anything after that.
That's what happens. You don't pull out those shameful titties in
Tim.
public.
J. Tim is one that pulled it out, and look at his career.
Well, he's a white man. He's fine.
Man.
He's allowed
You
to pull
guys
out
sure
titties.
know how to fucking make shit sad so quickly.
I'm sorry, I'm an
Jesus.
asshole.
All I was gonna say, speaking of nipples, my friend cracked me up the other day because I had a play date, and so my friend and I, we've been like going out on play dates a lot, and I really like the girl. She's dope as fuck. She's got 2 kids, whatever. It's fun, right? So we were gonna go to a play date to Santa Monica Pier the other day, and she shows up to my house, and this bitch has a fucking mesh shirt on, like it's
mom?
a mesh bodysuit. Yeah, her nips are out, like her nips are just out, and
Free
I
the
can't
nipple,
stop.
baby.
I can't stop staring because I'm a
course.
fucking perv. Like,
They're
and I'm just thinking in
nipples.
my head. I'm just thinking in my head, like, yeah, they're nipples, but again, they should just be normal. Like, I
Yeah.
should be able to just not. I should be able to look at her face and not the nipple, and I can't do it.
Nature
right?
Slurpee.
But it was just so funny because I'm looking at it and I'm like, hey, dude, your
Nature
man fucking,
Slurpee.
your man lets you go out like that? She's like, he gets mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, just like, bitch, we're going on a play date. Like, okay, maybe if it's like a mom day, we're going to the fucking bar, like, drinking shit. But bitch, we're going to Santa Monica Pier with our children. And you got your fucking, you got your nips out. Like, it was so funny to me.
You
It
gotta
was
free
just
that
so
nipple.
funny.
Dude, that reminds me, I was watching, I only am halfway through it, but Michelle Wolf's special on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. She has a bit about how there's like 2 types of feminists who like want equal pay, and feminists who are like, we must free the nipple on Instagram. And she's like, you gotta focus.
That's true. That's true, too. That's funny.
It's funny. She's like, and if anything, like, just like, yeah, you can see a man's nipple on there, but like, let's just ban that off Instagram. We don't need to see those
Just report
useless
them all.
I'm for that.
skin
Just
tags.
report them all. Just report the nipples
That was
until they
hilarious.
get fucking X'd out.
Dude, I'm so for
No.
that.
I don't care. I don't care about
You know-
it. I'm what?
Oh, no, go.
I was gonna say I'm going up north today after this podcast, driving up there, because I have to say goodbye to a house. Is that a thing? Because it's a thing that I'm doing.
It's for,
Yeah, it's
for,
Why are you saying
for
goodbye to a
spoiled
house?
Bay Area people.
Well, it's like a house that my mom grew up in, that I grew up in, that was my grandparents owned, and they've been renting it out for the last like 5 years or so.
So it's been gone.
I haven't been there in a while, but they're selling it, so it's like we're going, spending the night in it, and saying goodbye to it.
It's gonna be like a house destruction party.
Oh my gosh, all the fucking people are gonna haunt you.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna
So my
go get
grandmother,
you.
my
You're selling that
grandmother,
shit.
my grandmother passed away in the house.
Hey, I've seen Coco. I know
your
what
grandma's
happens.
gonna come out.
I
and
haven't
wreak
seen
havoc.
Coco.
Well, if
on
you
all
do,
you fools.
I've seen Coco, and it teaches you all about the afterlife.
Oh, I saw
I'm gonna
Coco
watch
not too
it.
long ago.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
actually
it on the
pretty
way.
tight.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't seen it
good.
yet.
It's a Disney movie. When have they ever fucked up?
But
Even their
listen-
weak ass side movies are good.
In the backyard, like we grew up there, so there's hella like shit in the backyard. There's at least 2 of my
What kind of-
hamsters. I'm
what-
gonna dig them fools up.
make earrings out of them, Serafina.
I'm gonna dig my hamsters up.
It's
They're
weird.
wrapped in tinfoil. I just want to see.
Why
if
would
they're
you wrap
still
them in
there.
tinfoil?
I don't know. That's what my grandfather made me do. Like wrap it in tinfoil.
Sounds
and
like you
bury
cooked
it.
them.
I know.
I should have just
He
buried it.
grilled them.
And
That's
then
how
it would
Hawaiians
go-
cook pigs.
Yeah.
They wrap them in foil and
Yeah.
or palm.
Hey, and they also dig fucking ovens.
That's great though. I mean, what kind of this? You said it's in the Bay Area. What
Yeah,
kind of like?
It's in Antioch.
What is that? What does that look like? You know, what's the environment? Is it trees,
Is your husband
bushes,
going with you?
cactuses?
Yeah, he's coming. No, it's trees. It's probably about an hour outside of San Francisco. With
Did you hear that
traffic.
click, you guys? I'm stealing Serafina's pen. Real slick.
That's a good pen.
Pen, baby.
My pen now.
Damn it.
Nah.
All right, check this out. You guys remember we were talking about that little Tay girl? She was like the flexer. You guys see the thing about her?
The 9-year-old. Have you seen that?
The world's biggest flexer. She's like, I'm a baller, and she has all this money and shit.
You guys were talking about that yesterday, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen her.
Oh,
No.
well, she was online the other day because like the company her mom works for, some like Canadian real estate
Oh, her
company,
mom
found
got
out.
fired.
Yeah, her mom got fired,
I'm gonna look her up.
and then all these people like because they started just like really just starting to hate on her.
What's her name?
Tay, Lil Tay.
Lil Tay.
She's but she's like now she's all crying online because all these people are just reporting her videos, which are getting them pulled, and she's all like pissed off because like she's losing her
What are the
verified
videos?
status.
Oh, they're fucked up.
It's her being an
Oh,
asshole.
she's a fraud.
It's her like getting
No
out of
shit.
a Lamborghini and being like, "Oh, you fake bitches! Like I'm
Is she-
flexing on you. Like it's just some not like it's the
Is she
fact that
Asian or
someone,
white?
Yeah, she's mixed.
Yeah, I don't.
She's
yeah.
mixed.
It's
But
this, a little girl is doing it.
But she
Yeah,
does.
she's 9 years
She
old.
dyes her hair blonde in most of the videos you'll see, and she has like stacks of cash. She's like, I got your mom's rent right here. This is a whole Lamborghini. Look at my view. Like, fuck you, ballers. Like, she's like, one day I decided to quit. I
So
just
who
started.
does have money? Who has the money?
It was her mom but her mom was like pulling out money and encouraging her to do this, leading
And
her
then
on.
her mom got fired.
Her mom and dad have both been seen in
Oh
videos.
my gosh, look at her mom too. Her mom is so funny. Her mom's
I
like
didn't
all,
see her mom.
her mom
I
looks
see her
like a
mom.
little fucking that bitch fucks for money too.
Yeah, she
Her
is.
mom was the hoe.
Her mom's got a website for sure. She's totally a hoe. Look
She's
at her.
totally a
She's
little,
she's fulfilling a whole bunch of those Asian
married to an old
persuasion.
white
Oh
guy.
my
I'm
She
totally
is.
judging right now.
Her dad was yeah.
I'm totally judging. I don't even care. Stereotyping and judging.
did you-
What do you think of her, Melania? Talk some
Live.
shit. Straighten Little Tay out.
What
The only balling she's doing is
what
crying.
the fuck is this
Do you have
bitch
any-
doing?
you-
She's like,
Do you have any
what is
advice
she,
for her?
what is she? Yeah, she needs to
What
go
is
to
she
church.
smoking?
I'm scared for her, so I think she
go to
needs to
church.
go. If you're scared, you go to church, and I'm scared. She's gonna get her ass whooped.
She is gonna get her ass
whooped.
Let
Yeah, she
her
is.
go.
Yeah,
She's
she
gonna
is.
get her ass whooped. Like
Oh,
she's gonna get her
man.
ass whooped for so many reasons. It's just too much. Her mom needs to get her ass whooped too. Honestly, if I see her
I
mom,
mean,
Her
How-
mom
I
looks
whip
like
her
she
mama's
gets.
ass.
Her mom looks like she gets her ass whooped for money.
How old is this girl?
9 years old.
Yeah, that's kind of child abuse.
Yeah, it's
Um,
it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
she's fucking photoshopping the fucking rainbow hair rapper.
Yeah,
Behind her,
she
he's
beefs
my
him. She
man.
beefs with him online.
Well, then why did she say he's mine?
Well, like, I don't know. In the video, she's like, "We're friends. You think he's really beefing with me?" Because she like talks shit about him, but in her like flexing things, in her flexing
You know
videos.
a lot about this girl.
Yeah, I was doing
Instagram,
research.
They're referring to her. They're referring to her as the Instagram sugar rush that will inevitably crash. She's
Wow.
the internet's latest hit. You know what bothers me is that my life is something that can totally like get me famous one day. Like what the fuck? These bitches are so dumb. Like I could have whipped one of their asses and got famous.
Go
with
do
that
it.
Shit. Like
Call Little
I
Tay
just
out.
don't understand. Like I need
Yeah,
to go
go beat up
find a
this
celebrity. I
9-year-old.
need to go find Kim K and fuck her ass up. Like
With the dildo.
on the news. Just
the
'cause.
news.
Like on the
Call
on
her out.
TMZ.
Go to
you know?
TMZ and be like, "I'm calling out Kim Kardashian. You
Hey-
can't even fight."
I just want to pop
Speaking
a boob.
of fucked up shit, did you hear about that guy
What do you
in,
want?
I think it was
The
Manhattan?
weed, this? I don't.
That was
that's
calling
too
for
dark
me.
for me.
From Manhattan. He
I meant
like
the
was in
weed.
the mall and he got mad because people were speaking Spanish and he like was complaining to the
Who
the
was
manager. He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer, yeah.
And he was like, you know what? Like everyone here is speaking Spanish to the customers. Like like they're all like on welfare. I pay their way here. The least they can do is speak English.
He didn't get his ass whooped. See,
Fucked
that's
up
somebody
all
that
this
deserves
shit.
to
They
get
just
popped.
like put,
That's so weird.
dude. It was so fucked up. And then
it's
at the end, he like came up to the girl and was like, "And maybe you should lay off that sandwich. Looks like you should lay off the food for a while." Like calling her fat, and she was like, "Maybe you should get hit by a fucking truck, asshole," or some shit like that. But this guy was fucked up crazy, and I think since then he's been
Was he filming himself?
no.
No,
Oh,
she was-
he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call ICE and like I'm gonna document. Like I bet they're illegal. My next move." He's like, "This is my country," and he looks like this is what I think. He looks like he is a Spanish speaker, and I'm sure his entire life people have thought he spoke Spanish, and that's been pissing him off because he.
He
Fuck,
probably
he
is.
just
He
fucked
probably
just
is.
snaps.
He's probably supposed to speak Spanish and don't, and his family talks shit about him, and it's mad.
Yeah.
But like
They
people,
triggered his PTSD of being a
so
young.
there's like the
fucking-
argument. Why are these people saying this? You know, and it's because Trump's making them comfortable. I'm like, good. Come
People
out.
have been saying that.
I
yeah,
like that
come
shit.
out.
I love
come
it.
out and say it because they've been saying it, and now they're just we can see who they are. And since then, I think he's lost where his office is. He's been kicked out. Like he's lost his lease there. And
I'm
things
sure it'll
like
be
that.
fine. Everyone's gonna relocate. That shit happens everywhere. It's still gonna happen. The fact that it's getting caught on film means that someone's just using it as clickbait or gonna watch it a little bit more. You guys gonna forget about it in a week.
Yep.
I
No.
can't even remember the last one. There was a school shooting today, and we're talking about this guy who
There
says
is a
he wants people to
school
talk
shooting.
There was
English.
a school shooting today?
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I was asleep. I
No.
had a long night.
I'm just saying these
10
things
people
just
dead.
come
well,
in
tell
such
me what
ways.
happened.
Yeah.
Where?
It's in Texas. 9 students, 1 teacher.
Tejas.
Of course, it's in Texas. Hello. How
Yeah.
was it? A kid?
Yeah, apparently it's.
I think 2 of them.
Yeah, they said the suspect and another person of interest. So I don't know.
Is
So
it true
sounds
they
like
found-
two of
They
them.
didn't suicide?
No, they
No,
found
they
bombs
found-
and shit. I heard.
They said they might have found explosives in there, but I haven't heard anything.
There's nothing confirmed.
There's nothing confirmed.
But the
When we sat
criminals
down, at
are
least.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, I'm googling that.
Of
next.
course.
I'm still reading about Lil Tay though.
They would have been killed though if they're trying to sell loose cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't sell loose cigarettes.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. This morning, it's like I can't even watch this shit anymore. You know, it's
because you were the
fucked up.
You were the first one. I found out because you had texted it to our group, and honestly, my first thought was just kind of like, oh, okay. Like it happens so often that it's become
Yeah.
like
You know where it never happens? Military schools.
Does it not?
Nope.
I mean, I
Only
don't know
that
if
one
you
time
know
in that Child's Play movie, but that was a movie. No one ever attacks military schools or police stations.
So you think we should make all military schools?
I think
Is
all
that-
schools should be military.
Oh no.
I mean, did you hear like Trump's already like militarizing the police more? He's giving them like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of old war surplus shit, and he's making it legal for soldiers to detain immigrant children and hold them in army bases, which sounds like they're rounding up kids to me.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh my
Rounding
God.
up kids and deporting parents. Like it's.
See, I'm glad I had a white kid, dude. Whew. You'll just blend in. Okay, fine.
Everyone is like, nope.
Okay, so it was a high school.
I know he's not white.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
a high school.
High school.
So
Dude, what's fucked up
10
too
were
is they're
killed and 10 others were wounded.
graduating tomorrow.
What kids?
Like
Oh,
the
they probably are.
graduation's tomorrow. They're supposed to like walk and graduate.
Sounds
tomorrow.
like
Oh my
summer
gosh,
started
is it-
early.
It's May? I thought graduations were
Yes,
were
fool.
in June.
You just talked about Mother's Day.
I know. I thought graduations were in June.
I mean, I think they're different for different places.
Yeah, just
but it's
depends.
getting around.
They start
yeah.
now.
This is the time where it's going
They
like
go until June.
There was another gunman that was apprehended today as well in Florida. He apparently pulled out a gun at a Trump golf course, threw a flag over like one of the counters in the lobby, and started firing at cops.
An American flag?
kind of
It didn't
flag?
say. It didn't.
Or
say-
U.S. flag, sorry.
It didn't say. Probably a my thought is a U.S. flag, but it didn't say. And apparently he was like yelling anti-Trump rhetoric.
damn, that's
Um,
stupid.
They found pipe bombs and pressure cookers
So they did find
near
explosives.
and in the school.
God damn.
Jeez.
Demetrios Pogorotsis. Sounds like a
Chechnyan.
Greece, right?
I think he's a Chechnyan.
Greek. Oh, what?
No, I
oh,
think
They
he's
Czech.
said that they were
Czech.
as a student.
Yeah, I think he was Chechnyan with some sort of like ties to some other. But I was thinking because I remember at the cinema one time, there was a crazy ass Chechnyan dude.
Excuse me, my daughter's calling me. You guys.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but there was one time in the backyard when I used to smoke. This was like years ago. I was sitting back there, and there was this Chechen guy, and he was asking me if I liked guns, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I love them." But like, I don't know a lot about him. But he started asking me all these things, and then he was like telling me how he was in like the military, and he hates Russians because like he had to kill some because they're forced in the military, and they got into a
Yeah.
situation, and he said he had to kill someone with his bare hands, and I was just like, I half didn't believe him. But he had
Yeah.
he had this crazy look because he was a young kid. Like he was younger than me at the time. But he had this look of like,
Do you think he's still younger than you?
no, probably not. I think he's older than me now. He's definitely past me. No, but I could just like, I didn't believe him. Like he wasn't, to me, it didn't seem serious, but I did not believe him also,
Altogether, like
Yeah.
He
there's
seemed-
some that he was like, probably exaggerating.
He seemed like he was creepy and was looking for buddies to do creepy things with him.
Oh yeah,
Like a recruiter or something.
Oh,
I met a guy similar to that. He wasn't Chechen. He was just some white dude in Olympia when I was there once. And I met him at like this after hours bar, and he starts talking about how he just got back from the war, and he just got back from Iraq, and he was telling us this story about how he was like the last checkpoint, and how, to make a long story short, this guy like blew through like 3 checkpoints. He ended up having to take him out. The guy just for whatever reason just didn't stop. He didn't have anything on him, and then like half an hour later, we're all outside having a cigarette, and this guy's like, "Come here, you want to see this?" He opens up his trunk, and he's got like all this fucking like bloody clothes and like turbans and shit in the back of his trunk. Like this dude was like fucking crazy, and it was like a similar like it seemed like
What?
he was trying to like he was
Where was
very.
This is the guy you guys
This
saw
was
at
an
the
Oli-
cinema?
No,
No,
this
no.
is a different
We jumped.
different one. Yeah. No, but this was an Olympia. But he was saying like weird like asking us like very specific questions about guns, and it was definitely a creepy vibe.
bloody clothes, fool.
That's what it looked like. I mean, it was at night, and I didn't want to.
Ah, shit
I didn't want to look
Olympia,
more, man.
Washington.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gross. One time, me and my buddies were stuck at an Ozzfest. We were all like kids. It was like as Ozzfest '99, I remember, and we had a pop tire. So two of my
you weren't
friends.
a kid there. You're old as fuck, fool.
Whatever. I was like a kid.
I just gotta keep you truthful.
Sorry, old lady. So bitter about your age. I'm gonna get you some more yarn.
Actually, I would love that.
No, you're welcome. I will. No, but we had a flat tire, so like the two oldest people like went to go walk and get a tire. We're at the Glen Helen Pavilion, and this like
So you were one of those.
this crazy dude came up. He had like torn up clothes. He was wearing like all white, but it was just covered in blood. And he's like this guy has to be in his 30s or something. Like we're like 14 or 15. He comes up. He's like, "Heard you guys are going to LA," because like he was talking to one of the girls that was like with us.
Oh my god!
And we're like, and he's just like, "Can I go with you guys?" And like the only thing that saved us is people were lighting fires in the parking lot, and the fire department came by and like sprayed the fire, and like he kind of left when the fire department was there. I was just like, "But I don't know what we're gonna do with this giant ass dude."
A murderer, dude.
He's like covered in blood. I'm like, this is weird. I don't know what to do.
Murderer.
Yeah, and he was huge, and we're just like, well, we're all kids here. He's gonna fuck us up.
Yeah, fuck.
That's why I still like firefighters, man. The actual heroes, they prevent shit.
Oh my god. Well, what are your guys' plans this weekend? Art, you've been out of town a lot lately. You going anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go to a Theo Manhattan show tonight.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that.
I'm gonna go try and check that out.
And it's Hannah's birthday. I'm gonna miss that.
No, it's Hannah's birthday.
Damn it. I'm out of town, and I'm out of town next week too. I'm in Chicago.
Oh wow, just traveling all over the place.
Yeah, I'm a traveling man. I'm gonna go see a taping of Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Oh, that's your favorite podcast.
Mm-hmm. It's also a radio show.
After this,
Yeah, after.
are you flying or driving?
To Chicago?
Yeah.
Flying, fool.
Have you ever driven?
Like in a car? I've driven in a car.
No,
I
but
drove here.
from here to like from here to Chicago, like.
No, I haven't.
No.
We've driven from Florida here.
Oh, okay. That's a far drive.
It's pretty far.
We stopped in New Orleans. It was the first time there. It was New Orleans. So
Nice.
fun. Need to go back.
Did you hear
that place?
The last 2 months, there's been people being sucked out of planes.
Multiple people?
Yeah.
I heard about the one lady.
Well, it happened last month, and she died. And then
The one
Fuck you.
And then the other person got partially sucked out and lived. Oh wait.
That was the one that that's the one I heard about where she got partially sucked out and they pulled her back in, and there was like the Navy woman, the ex-Navy woman was the pilot.
Oh, I don't know about the pilot.
Yeah.
Why
are people? What airline?
It was Southwest.
What? That's where I'm going on.
Yeah, one of their engine blew up and a piece of shrapnel hit the window and just fucking shattered it and just sucked this lady out.
I'm not sitting by
partially.
the window then.
Yeah. Apparently people helped her. Yeah. I helped to like pull her back in and shit.
Yep. That's a gnarly.
If that
hickey.
happens to you though, do you get millions of dollars?
Psh, if you live, who cares? Your mind would be so fucked up. Like I've had to dream about that, and I remember
go on
it.
a plane again.
I wouldn't do a lot of things.
Yeah.
First of all, you're probably fucked up. I mean, imagine the force of something that has to suck your whole body to it.
Or you'd be like, "Fuck, dude, I live. Now I got to do everything."
I don't know.
Do it all.
It depends on the extent of your injuries. I'm sure, like, if something can suck you out of your seat and pull you against the window, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but it's like that. Who's that guy? They made that movie out of 127 hours, where he like ripped his arm out. He got caught.
Yeah.
And now he's like a motivational speaker and shit. Like I don't know if I'd be able to like rip my own arm off. I don't know. If I was stuck in that situation.
I don't know either.
So you would just like be found dead with your arm under a rock?
I don't know. I think I might. I don't know if I have it in me.
I don't know. Desperation, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I would, because I start getting surgical on myself anyways. I start cutting into like gaps. Like if I have like a crazy hole or something, I'll cut things out. I'll look into things. Like I'll fuck around. I'll operate on myself.
Me too.
And I'll sew myself up too. Like I don't care. I'm good. I know what to do.
Y'all, my kid is so funny. Kids are so fucking fake. Like when you guys have, like
So
so-
is she funny or not?
she's funny as fuck because how
Well,
fake
fake is
she is.
funny.
She
Let me see
like
that, Asher.
she like FaceTimes me right now, and she's like, I'm Mom, I miss you. She's like crying. She's like, I want Mommy, I want to go home. It was just really weird because she never does that when she's over there, you know, because usually they're the fun people. And she's like, I want you. And then Emily, I was like, okay, well if Papa will work Mommy's shift, I'll go over there. I'll hang out with you tonight. She goes, okay, Mommy, I want you to come over here. Like, all right, Mila. And then Emily, her aunt, she's like, Mila, thought you were going to go with your Nina and go to the park today. And she's like, man, she's like looking, like side-eyeing me. And I'm like, Mila, do you want to go with Mommy or you want to go with Nina? And she looks at me, I want to go with Nina. And I'm like, you're fucking fake, dude. Like, you're so fucking fake. You switch teams so quick, homie. Like, it's just
She
funny.
just forgot she had park plans.
I guess she forgot she had park plans, so she's all bored right
Got a better
now and
offer.
cranky. And when she heard the park plans, Mom couldn't kick rocks, basically.
I think she found out that you snitched on her grandma about shoplifting.
They're
like-
both thieves.
She's like, I
I've
can't
caught
hang out
them
with her
both.
now. That's why she's like, I can't hang out with you. Putting them on blast.
Yeah, I checked the fridge also while FaceTiming my daughter, and I noticed that you didn't make the maple sausage art.
I didn't.
Why not?
Cause man, did you also see the big ribeye in there I didn't make?
I was on the toilet last night, TMI. Also, you guys, Samosa House is tasteless diarrhea. Do not go there. Just saying.
I don't know what you're
You
talking
should-
about. I think it's good.
You should call them and
It's
tell
not.
them you got food poisoning and
I
they'll
should
give
take
you
pictures.
your money back.
Because you know what I barfed? I barfed that fucking cheesy shit. The paneer.
Paneer.
You and
I ate
Art
that
got
too.
sick,
I ate that paneer too. It was good.
but you didn't get sick.
No.
What else?
The
did
brown,
you two
because we're
eat?
brown and bougie. This fool's fucking, you know, this
He
fool.
eats that all the time.
Yeah, I do eat that. Because I used to live right around the corner. I eat Samosa House like 3-4 times a week. So
He fucking grew.
Did you guys eat some meat stuff
He's
there?
got an Indian
No. Or no,
stomach.
they don't
it's all
have meat.
It's all
Oh, it's
vegetarian.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
place. Should have known better.
I've eaten there and it was fine for me.
No.
Which one did you eat? The
Oh,
one
you know
next
what?
to the DMV?
I found out the culprit. Those sausages.
Oh shit! Those sausages.
Those sausages.
They were poisoned. I remember telling that lady. I was gonna say in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was gonna say, "What's your name?" So I could remember who poisoned me.
I
Because she just
forgot
came
about
and
that.
gave up a.
What?
She worked at Maple
Sausage.
Block. She was like,
and
I
they
can,
don't like us cinema people.
Yeah, so
I
she probably went
forgot
over as a
about that.
booby trap, dude.
Oh my God, it was that shit.
Are you gonna take back what you said about Samosa House now?
I think I have to.
You have to,
because
fool.
I
Yeah,
have to
I
because
like Samosa House.
because we ate the meat.
What meat
Yeah, but
was
Maple
it?
Block, they tainted her with some sausages, dude.
We have
she
some
came with
fucking-
links of sausages. She's just like, hey, I just got a bunch of links of sausages from work. Do you guys want them? And then she just like gave us like 5 or 6 of them.
Check out how
I
Ewan's
know I
feeling.
gotta call Ewan, but Ewan's got a fucking belly. of
Yeah.
steel,
No, Ewan
too.
said no, I think.
No, Ewan ate
No,
one.
Ewan ate one for sure.
Ewan ate one. Hey, remember you were
And
the one. I
Finley.
want the one that. Who? Finley. Finley didn't have one.
Who else? There was like
Ewan.
5 of them.
You and me are
we
like
could-
5 of us.
We could just do a test. We have leftovers of both in the fridge.
Wait a minute.
I'm not eating that shit
I'm
again.
not
Wait.
fucking eating none of that.
I'll get it to a
I'll
lab,
eat it.
dude.
I'll eat it.
I'm gonna drug test it. All right, we're gonna Serafina it.
Yeah.
Wait, which girl
Right
over
before
there
your trip.
gave it to you?
The
She's
black
new.
girl.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
I don't think I ever got her name, and she gave me her boyfriend's credit card when she opened up a tab. So
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Damn.
damn,
Wow.
Damn, wow.
That was a whirlwind right there.
Wasn't it?
that was live.
Well, you're back in good graces, Samosa House.
Maybe I don't know.
It's the only
All right,
thing.
let's
It's
go-
the
go-
only thing I'm telling you, it had to have been that. I remember thinking about that. I forgot about it too.
You just remembered now, but I'm telling you, but my barf was still orange like the paneer.
Well, because you ate
that's
it.
still in your
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not. It's like you only barf up the sausage.
Yes, you do. Usually, you only barf with the bad stuff.
No.
Like
No.
last time I ate. That is
No.
so true.
Your
Your,
stomach
body's
doesn't-
gonna throw it away, dude. Last
Your
time I
stomach's not
fucking
gonna
ate a bunch of shit,
separate
and
it.
it just like I only barfed the salad, and I'm convinced that
Okay,
the stomach just
No.
pushes all the bad out. You don't know.
I do know.
You
It's
don't
like,
know.
it's like
I
a flush
know that.
system. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
You
much
don't
proven.
know.
It's a reaction that just kind of pushes it all out.
Yeah. Get everything out.
That's why even when you have nothing in your stomach,
disagree.
it will still try and throw up nothing.
Yellow.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
bile.
it's like
and
your
once
bile.
that's gone, once you have like almost nothing in there, you'll start dry heaving nothing because it's a reflex that's doing it. It's not like there's no like cool filter going. Nah, but save this pizza. That was good ass pizza.
Yeah,
Yes, there is.
It's all mixed
Yes,
together.
there is. Yes, there is.
You know what?
I'm sticking to
I don't-
my thoughts.
I
Okay?
think-
I'm sticking to that.
I
So
think a perfect God would have designed that, so I'm going to agree with you. That is how it works.
that's how it works, man.
Yeah, mine did look like sausage.
it just came out sausage.
I was barfing just chunks of sausage.
That's what the song
Whole links.
Separated is really about.
I like that song.
It's a great song.
We know why.
I need to fucking roll a blunt.
You should, dude.
Yeah.
Do you have the
Should
means?
do- and then we could
I got a
throw the
gang of
ball around,
weed.
and then I gotta go do some errands before I head in the car.
I don't
Yeah,
have
this
a
set-
blunt wrap. I gotta watch the liquor store. So that means
Oh,
we
around
gotta
the
cut
corner.
this shit
It's like a
short.
minute, dude.
I don't like that liquor store, but I'll go for a blunt.
Well, I think I think we've talked about everything for today. Is pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could solve that mystery of how throw up works later. I'm gonna write that down next when I come back next
Yeah.
week. I'm gonna be like, this is how throw up
Everyone
works.
do their independent research, and
independent
we'll
research
come
on
back
that.
with our findings.
I'm gonna be right.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. This has been Mature Adult Time.
Yes, it has. And I've been Serafina Costanza.
I'm always Mel C.
Eric Cass.
And I'm Art Hernandez. Thanks for letting me fart up your butthole.
Peace out. Gross. Did you fart while I was gone?
Yeah, right on your mic.